Hi, my name's Ian McInnes. I'm the exec chef of Cable Beach Club Spa and Resort in sunny Broome. We're going to cook a few recipes for you today that we do for our guests. The first dish is going to be tuna, seared tuna with two dressings. The first is with crushed tomato and olives and basil, and the next one is going to be ginger and shallot oil with some pickled ginger and some soy sauce. So we'll get started straight away. The first one we'll do is the crushed tomato and olive salsa. Being a chef, I have cheated. I have chopped some ingredients, but it's very easy. The thing I like to put forward in regards to cooking is that you have to experiment. Don't be too hung up on recipes. Figure out what works for you and experiment. That's the biggest thing, experiment. So, first of all, we've got some roasted tomatoes. Now, all I've done is I've cut these in half and I've roasted them in some olive oil and sea salt. Okay, so they're reasonably soft. So the skin comes off very easily. Okay. Discard the skin. We want the juice. Okay, so we're just squeezing that juice into a strainer, and then we are chopping these tomatoes. It's that simple. We're putting them into our bowl. Okay. Always wipe down, keep it nice and clean. I have done some more of that chopped tomato. So, there's some quartered Kalamata olives, quartered and pitted. So we're putting them in. There's 1 tablespoon in there. Same for green olives. 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon chopped red onion. 1 tablespoon sliced fresh basil. If you chop it, it gets bruised very easily, so we just like to slice it. 1 tablespoon continental parsley. I do prefer the continental parsley. And 1 of the same for the baby capers. Okay. So there we've got our mix. Already done, nice and easy. We're just going to mix that very quickly, very easy. A little bit of sea salt. Go remember your olives are salty and your baby capers are salty. Alright, and then we put some olive oil in, just a little bit, okay, just to moisten it, and then we're going to put some red wine vinegar in, just a dash. It's 1/3 vinegar to 2/3 of olive oil. Now that is a beautiful dressing. It's going to be lovely with the tuna. Hopefully you can see it. It's not too wet with the olive oil, but it's going to go over that sliced tuna beautifully. The saltiness, the sweetness of the tomato, the saltiness of the olives and the capers, it's going to be a beautiful dressing. Right, the next dressing for the tuna is going to be a beautiful ginger and shallot oil. We're going to make that first, and then we'll garnish the tuna later on, and we'll put some more garnishes on it. We'll garnish it with some pickled ginger and some soy sauce and some sesame oil. But the dressing itself is very, very, very straightforward. I have some chopped ginger here, some chopped green shallots. I'm from New South Wales, so we call it green shallots. So a little bit of sea salt and some olive oil. So all I've got going, I've got a pan hot over here. So the pan's hot. I'm going to bring it back over. I'm going to add my olive oil, just a little bit of olive oil, and then I'm going to add my ginger. Right, then I'm going to put that back on the head. All I want to do is make that ginger take the rawness off it. That's all I want to do. Okay. Coming back over, see how that, it's just starting to cook, and that's all I want. Okay, I'm putting that into my bowl, and it's very simple. I'm just adding my green shallots, mixing that with my warm ginger, adding a little bit more olive oil to make a dressing, a little bit of sea salt, not too much because we are going to put some soy sauce on it later. Yeah, a little bit more olive oil, and that's it. That's that. Done. Sweetness of the ginger, sweetness of the shallots, and then we're going to counterbalance that later on with the soy sauce. And we're going to bring it out with the sesame oil too. That'll make it very delicious. So put that aside, and we'll use it again soon when we sear our tuna. We're going to sear the tuna and dress the tuna now. So I've got this beautiful yellowfin tuna steaks. I'm just going to season very lightly with some with some sea salt, excuse me, and a little bit of olive oil. Move that around. I've got the olive oil on the tuna. I don't need to put extra olive oil in the pan. Obviously cook the tuna how you like it. I'm just going to sear this for less than a minute on each side. Now I'll bring it back to this board and we're going to slice it. Now, it's just here and we're going to put this in nice and hot. I'm going to put a little more olive oil, I don't like, I'll just sear that off nicely. That's 1 minute either side, so we're ready with that. We're going to take that off and place it on our board. We're going to let that rest for just a little while. It doesn't need to be rested like a steak. It hasn't been cooked hard, hasn't been cooked on a high heat. So that's sitting nicely. So first of all, we'll do the crushed tomato one. So I'm just going to slice this very thinly. Onto the plate. Now with the tuna, with the crushed tomato dressing, what I like to do is just arrange it very nicely all over the plate. So beautiful rare tuna. That's nice. And all we have to do now is put this beautiful dressing in. I like to cover it all. Nice. Lovely dressing. Now I'm just going to get some little baby basil leaves. And that's the first dish. There you go. Seared tuna, crushed tomato, crushed roasted tomato, olive basil salsa. Very nice. The next one we're going to do is the seared tuna with the ginger and shallot oil. So again, we'll just slice it very thinly. I'm not going to spread this one over the plate. You'll see why in a second. Now, we're going to serve this with some macaroni salad, readily available these days. We'll just put some in the middle of the plate. Nice better than that. We'll put the tuna on there, spread it out a little bit. So there we've got our beautiful ginger and shallot dressing, which I am just going to spoon over that tuna. A little bit of the oil. Okay. Next, we're going to put a few drops of sesame oil around the plate, not too much. Next, some white soy sauce. Okay. Soy sauce and extra virgin olive oil are beautiful together. Next, I'm going to put a little bit of pickled ginger. And then just finish off with some fresh coriander leaves. So there we go. I think you'll enjoy that one. That's one of my favourites. Seared tuna, ginger and shallot oil, pickled ginger, and some fresh coriander. Our next dish is going to be a fresh chicken breast, marinated with preserved lemon with avocado and roasted chilli salsa. Now I've got some preserved lemon here, so readily available these days. With the preserved lemon, you don't want the flesh. All you want is the skin. You want the pith off as well. Right? And all we're doing is we're cutting it long, then we're cutting it into a fine dice. So that's the start for our marinade. Putting that together. We've got a bowl for our marinade. We put in the preserved lemon. We're putting some finely chopped coriander and a flat bit of parsley. We put a little bit of salt in there, not much because the preserved lemon is salty. We put some extra virgin olive oil. And there's the marinade. Very nice. We put our chicken breast in and we marinate that. Now what I like to do is I'm going to poach this. So I'm going to wrap it in plastic, marinate it for as long as you can. Overnight's fine. 4 to 6 hours is fine. Just depends on how much time you've got and how much flavour you want to impart. So I'm just going to grab our chicken breast, put it in the plastic. I'm going to turn it that way. And then I'm going to roll it. Roll as tight as you can, grab the ends. Right, so you've got a nice little sausage. Tie off one end very tightly. Tie off the other end. And I've just got some simmering water on the stove, and we're just going to place that chicken in. So you've got a nice little package there. There we go. Place it in the water. That will take 15 to 20 minutes. If you've got a meat thermometer, chicken needs to be 72 degrees, but that will take 15 to 20 minutes. The dressing for the chicken, very simple. I've roasted some chilies, some long red chilies. A little bit of olive oil, put them in the oven until they're soft. Okay? You want the seeds out, the seeds will come out very easily like that. And then we want to skin it. So just run the knife along, open it up, and we scrape out the flesh. Okay, and we take the skin off. There you go. Easily done. And then we chop up the flesh. So, I do have some of it before, so again, very simple. We're going to put in some chopped Spanish onion, some fresh chopped coriander, some fresh chopped continental parsley, a pinch of sea salt, your beautiful roasted chilies, some nice olive oil, and some lemon juice. And that is our dressing. As you can see, it's very colourful. The chilies aren't hot, they're a little bit spicy, but they're not hot. And they've got a beautiful sweet flavour. And that'll go well with our avocado and our preserved lemon chicken. Okay, here's our beautiful preserved lemon chicken after 20 minutes of cooking. Take it out of the plastic, and what we're going to do is we're going to slice it very thin. A beautiful herb, preserved lemon on the outside. And I'm going to arrange it nicely around the plate. So we've got to the stage where all the hard work is done. And all we're doing is putting it together. So just give that a flame. So I'm going to slice some avocado. Take the seed out. Get the flesh out. I don't need to dip this in lemon. I've got lemon juice in the dressing. So I'm just going to slice this nice and thin. I'm just going to put one piece on top of each chicken breast. And now all that's left is to put this beautiful dressing in. There we go, it's a beautiful roasted chili, coriander, parsley dressing. I think that will be the perfect little lunch for any occasion, or a light dinner. There you go, there's our preserved lemon chicken breast with a roasted chili salsa and avocado.